Hey, what's up everybody? You know it's your boy DJ Air inside the building, and today we're going to look at 5 simple steps that can take you from an idea to a 6-figure business. So don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Craving Success. Number 1, you want to ask yourself some question and answer. What is my skill set? What do I have to offer? Is it a product or services, right? So you got to take all of this into consideration. So number 2, we're going to look at physical product versus a digital product. If it's a physical product, then you got to take into consideration the time that it will take, to put this finished product together, right? Because remember, you're just only one person and there's so much you can do. You got to look at, you sourcing the material while putting this together versus, would I need to hire a manufacturer to do it for me who has, bigger space, more technical experience, more equipment, and more manpower. So those are some things that you need to take into consideration. With a digital product, for instance, like an ebook, audio file, digital file, a video, a gaming and etc. This is easier to sell on an international market because you can easily just distribute these over the internet, right? And download and go. But also remember, whatever it is, whether it's digital or physical product, both of these products will be able to sell on either market. So now that you have your first product, put together, now you might be wondering, it's been sitting around, you're not getting no sale, and you've been thinking to yourself, what's happening? Do I make the wrong choice? So we want to look at number 3, getting customer. The easiest and quickest way to get customer is through social media, right? So we want to look at 2 of the major social media platforms that you can gain customer from, which is Facebook and Instagram. So what you will need to do is go ahead and create a Facebook page and also an Instagram business page as well. So once you have your product, as I am assuming you do, as we discussed in step 2, you need to take quality pictures, upload these pictures to your social media page with description of the product, also, with hashtag that you can, get more people within your community and so on. So once you have created these posts, you want to also add your own information of how people can get in touch with you, your contact information and location and so on. Also, apart from social media, you can also, get customers to your product through a website, right? When you just started out, you might not be able, if you don't have the budget or you don't have the technical skills to create your own website, you can also list your products on some major platforms like, Etsy, Teespring, Redbubble, Merch by Amazon, and so on, right? They're more cost effective and will be able to get you to get traffic to your storefront easier than if you had, your own website just starting out, right? So that's one way. But if you're looking at building a solid brand, then getting your own website should be your long-term goal, right? So 2 of the major platforms for entrepreneur or for e-commerce, I would say, is Shopify and WooCommerce. With Shopify being a number 1 for a couple of reasons. It is easy to set up. You got a lot of integration, so we can go with Shopify, right? So you can set up a Shopify store if you're thinking about going with your own website, right? From Shopify, it's easy. It's easy to set up. It doesn't require you to have any coding background and so on. So from listing your product to generating sales, to having that money deposited into your bank account, it has a lot. As I say, it has a lot of integration. Which brings us to number 4, which is the sale process. So you can choose to set up your own website, or you can just list your product on a storefront with some of the major platform that I listed earlier. As I say, it's less expensive, to use some of those storefronts when you just starting out, and as I say, it's easier for you to get traffic to your product and services that way, because a lot of persons are already selling on that platform. But if you're looking at building a solid brand, I do recommend you having your own website. If you're thinking about building your own website, then you need to consider the name of the domain name of your store, and so on. So your domain name is basically how people will be able to find you on the internet, right? A lot of the e-commerce platform offer all-in-one, where you can get a domain name and hosting, same place. Two of the major e-commerce platforms out there are Shopify and WooCommerce. But with Shopify being the number one for various reasons, because it's very easy to integrate. You don't have to have no technical skills as well. It's just easy to build on, right? And less downtime and so on. A lot of people go with Shopify. Which brings us to number 5, which is generating leads. So you have created your first sale, but in order to keep a business going, you need to constantly making sales. And one of the best way to do that is to create leads. It's to generate leads, right? So with Shopify, there's numbers of free applications that you can install that can help you to collect, for instance, email, telephone number, addresses, and so on, where you can sell to these potential customers or previous customers as well. You can sell to, so you can start building your list of persons. So that's my 5 easy step for you, where you can take an idea to a 6-figure business in no time. So congratulations, you're on your way to creating multiple sales, creating a business, and generating incomes and leads. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.